It took me over a year and a half to beat Breath of the Wild. I started on March 3rd, 2017, which is the day the game came out, and I beat it on November 1st, 2018. I even posted about it. For prosperity, of course. It took me so long, I got distracted, I got frustrated, and I started playing other games, some of which I had more fun playing at the time. Then I went back to the game, still getting lost, because compared to other Zelda games, it is huge. One day, I'm traveling in the Faron region, which is on the south part of the map, taking a road to... well, I don't know, because I realized I've never been in this area before. I keep seeing people pass me on the road, and they're talking about where they've come from. I don't pay much attention to it. I'm bad at remembering the place names because they all sound vaguely familiar to other Zelda games, but not enough to stick. I continue down the road and I end up in this valley, my shrine sensor going off. Then I make a turn to the right and the music changes, and I see the screen tell me that I'm in Lurelin Village. I think to myself, village? I thought I knew where all the villages, towns, and stables were. I didn't know there was another village that I just hadn't found yet. But here it was. I was shocked to find this quiet town on the south of the world. A fishing town, it seems, with houses made out of boats and docks and such. I talk to people, get the side quest, find a shrine, of course. And then I've read online that some people pointed out how much this looks like Outset Island from the Wind Waker. And I think that's a cool nod, because I assume life for those on Lurelin and those on Outset look very similar, with living by the ocean and living off the sea. I was so amazed by what I found that I had to know more. Were there more villages that I hadn't found yet? And sure enough, there was one. So here's the story of traversing the map to build a town. The story of Tarrey Town
is also the history of Calamity Ganon.
No, wait, that's not right. It's the story of Link, a house, a group of misfits, a wedding, and a peninsula in the most autumnal place in Hyrule. The first time you go to Hateno, which is part of the main quest unless you're trying to defeat Calamity Ganon, as fast as you can, which apparently can be done real fast. In Hateno, you'll find this house that some construction workers are fixing up. And this is where things get interesting. You start 2 quests, and you need 2 things to complete these quests. A lot of money and a lot of trees. And technically it's a lot of time and well, you need more than 2 things, I guess. But just outside of Hateno, there's this forest where you can at least get the trees easily. Bombs do the trick. But there are a lot of enemies here, so you gotta bomb them too. And, oh wait, am I the bad guy? So anyway, we buy this house and furnish the house. Was this my house 100 years ago? Did I just buy my house again? Now we can find the village. But Hudson wants people to work in his town, so off to find a Goron, then a Gerudo, then a Rito, then finally a Zora. All names have to end in son for whatever reason. The town builds in front of you, and you can tell just by looking at it and listening to the music too. And this story of Tarrey Town is a story that goes perfectly with the story of Breath of the Wild. It's a story of hope. As you travel throughout the world of Hyrule, you see several of the establishments, most of which have been around since before the Great Calamity. They are insulated for the most part between the mountains, on islands, in the desert, by the sea. They are static in a ruined world. A ruined world you see on your journey with debris and brokenness in what is left of this town and that one. And this picture is throughout the game. You see so much of what used to be. And even though several of these towns and places could be rebuilt, no one dares risk it. But Tarrey Town is not static. It is growing. It is new. It is Hyrule reborn. I think that's what makes this so great. Unlike most villages like Lurelin or Kakariko, whose isolation helped them avoid seeing the ongoing desolation, Tarrey Town is different. Hudson is not just an entrepreneur. He is a man bringing hope to a desolate post-apocalyptic world. Technically the same mission that Link has. And like the story of Link's quest, which ends with looking to the future, the Tarrey Town quest ends with a wedding. One of those life events that looks to the future and looks to making things new again. Thanks for watching.